Hey business owners, do you ever get frustrated when you put out a job ad expecting a flood of candidates and instead you get nothing? Or even worse, you get candidates who are not even qualified for the job. Kevin Weir, your Action Business Coach. And what I want to talk about today is the problem that you may be having on recruiting isn't necessarily where you post or how you post, but maybe it's the way you wrote the ad. If a poorly written ad, you're going to get a poorly response. You see, a lot of business owners will spend thousands upon thousands of dollars posting ads out onto various websites, and when they don't get the kind of results they think they should get, they blame the website. And yet, so many of the times I see these ads, I have clients come in and said, Kevin, my ad's not working, or gee, I posted it here and I couldn't get anything, and come to find out, the website's fine. It's the way the ad was written that was just a disaster. So let's take a look at, I want to go over 4 ways to improve your job ad so you get the right candidate for the job. Make sure you're taking notes. Let's go through this. Number 1, you need to sell the sizzle in the ad. Your first job in this employment ad is not to sell the position. You are selling your company, your business. That is your first thing that you need to do in this job. Because here's the thing, the position title itself will attract the right person, but if they don't see a reason to work for your wonderful company, it becomes blasé and they kind of go, okay, that's nice, move on. What you need to do is you need what I call put the sizzle in the steak. You need to make this ad exciting, and when they read the ad, they go, wow, I want to work for that company. So let's say the ad, instead of going into the, okay, here's the job, they talk about your business. Working for XYZ company is one of the great adventures in this world. We are a company that's doing X and Y and Z, and we have an exciting future ahead of us. Something that gets that person pumped up about where your company is going. People love to work for companies that are going somewhere. So put something down in that ad right away in that first paragraph that sells you and it sells your company. Number 2, you need to tailor the ad for the audience that you are recruiting for. The problem with too many ads is that they're written in a bland, flavorless sort of style that doesn't fit the person who you're looking for. Now, let me give you an example. If you are looking for a bookkeeper, how should it be written? It should be written for words like accuracy, precision, focus. Would you use those kind of words in recruiting a salesperson? No. If you're recruiting somebody in sales, you want to use language that attracts them. Exciting, high opportunity, high octane, high energy, something that would excite that high energy, go get 'em salesperson to apply for that job. If you're looking for a production worker, what do they want? They want steadiness. They want safety and security. Write the job that we're a long-term success, that is the perfect place for you to turn this into a long-term career. If you're looking for a leader, if you're looking for a manager to hire, the ad should read as if it's attracting a manager, using words like team building, authority, make things happen. So tailor the ad and use the language of the person who will be attracted to it. Now, number 3 is you have to have a call to action. Too many times I see employment ads where it just puts it out there and it says to apply. And there is no by when, there's no how to do it. There's no insistent on getting this done. You need to provide something that has a deadline. Apply no later than this date. Limited number of interview slots available. apply today. Something that gets them to take action, because too many times people will go through a whole blizzard of ads and they'll go, okay, that looks nice, that looks interesting, that looks nice, and maybe they'll come back to it later, someday, long after you've probably closed the position, and that could have been your ideal candidate, for all you know. Strong call to action. And then number 4, make it easy to apply. One of my favorite things in making it easy to apply is have them call a number where a recording is happening, and they can answer the recording, answers the phone and says, welcome to this company, our company. This is a great place to work. Here's 3 questions we want you to answer in this voicemail. Question 1, question 2, question 3, and by the way, make sure you leave your name and number and email address so we can reach back out to you. Make that easy. Now, here's the whole thing, is that if you make it easy to apply, you may get a larger audience than you bang for. And if you're feeling like, oh my God, I'm going to be overwhelmed, then here's the thing, is that make it streamlined such that, especially on a voicemail, if you don't like what you hear, you delete it. Because always remember this, 7% of communication is words, 38% of communication is voice, and 55% of communication is body language. So now if you're just getting a bunch of resumes and evaluating resumes, that's only 7% of communication. When you get a voicemail, or even better yet, a one-way video interview, now you add both the words, the voice, and the body language on top of that. So again, make it easy to apply, but allow faster screening than just strictly looking at a resume. Now I'm going to give you a bonus here. I said I was going to give you 4 tips on how to write a good ad. I'm going to give you a 5th bonus tip, is use software to streamline the process. Trying to do this all yourself really is a pain in the rear end. I recommend a website called hiringsteps.com. As a matter of fact, below I will have a link for you. It is one of the best and easiest ways to manage an entire recruiting campaign process. Now, you're not paying me to say this, but I'm a user of it and I absolutely love it. As a matter of fact, if you do choose to use Hiring Steps, there's a coupon code there below that you can apply to get 20% off of your first month for their service. So here's the thing. You've got to basically understand that you have to write the ad in such a way that it attracts and excites your ideal candidate. The old style prisoner of war ads, name, rank, serial number, that worked back 15, 20 years ago, doesn't work today. So make that ad exciting, sell the sizzle, tailor the ad to the audience, call to action, make it easy to apply. Look forward to helping you. If for some reason you need some help on writing an effective ad, book a 15-minute strategy session below, and look forward to talking to you.